Well, if it isn't my...
That voice! It's Navia!
I didn't expect...
How about you, Navia? Are you...
We've wrapped... Stocking up on materials, well, though our financial though just
Oh,
Oh, you... So before I came over this time, and then... But,
that does sound like you...
Oh, what...
Let Paimon see! This looks like a... Okay, Paimon...
I thought that is...
Well, now
Anyway, worst comes to worst.
so you're going to head back...
Yep, that's the plan. You said you don't have any...
It's a bit sudden.
Then let's go.
Oh, you mean...
Oh, sorry. I meant up. All right, follow me. Yeah, that's right.
If you provided the Mora to build... Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take...
Well, what... You are right that it is a bit strange, though.
Yeah, that's what Paimon...
Well, it is what it is. But that would only be the case if he... From what I've heard, the...
Huh.
Yeah.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right, then let... It'll be a while before we get to Poisson.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person? Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
Oh, that's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father would run the
Sounds like they were not just a well...
Yeah, but those are just stories. But sometimes Silver once said that a name is a... So I will... Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold... I've lost many. The fact won't change that they exist always. But no matter what, I tell myself... Besides...
Navia... Do you think she's doing all right? Okay. Paimon suppose...
Boss, you're back! Traveler and Paimon, welcome back to Poisson.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to take care of Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go. We did hand.
Thank you for the As you see, I've been working. Mr. Malus was.
All right, all right. Were you waiting here for me?
Yeah, we contact.
You're commissioning.
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a. But since my father was known as Calit, but now that his name has been cleared and the town is all.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble. Maybe.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Hey. Just kidding. Thanks. Anyway, Florent.
We can but we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get.
There's no. Hey, you! Come over here with me. Modeling a few. Didn't you say on the book? Florent.
You've got it, boss.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I've actually. So, I want to pick your brain for a bit.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose.
But isn't Clem? If we were to stick with the.
Well, tablet.
Oh, Paimon.
You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else. By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see.
But
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this.
Wait,
but then
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
a happy pose.
what-
Would we even be able?
yeah, and that'd probably.
Could. That actually sounds.
Oh, don't worry. We still got. Man, if I. Oh, outfits!
Oh, Paimon remembers her.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. I said that it's fine, but yeah, but how? But I got.
Don't worry, boss. I can send some.
On the matter of this.
We could have just done that. Yeah.
Navia!
Huh?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from.
After I got out, I immediately made a beat. You wouldn't believe.
It's good to have.
And
Let me introduce you. But.
Wait, Mr.
Have you not heard?
Well, I know that.
Oh, first things.
Oh, nice.
Humble again.
Nice. Speaking of. Oh, that room.
Coulter.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you. This isn't some kind.
I'm sorry.
Loose.
Malus and Coulter.
I. all of this?
I think you and
I thought it's
The good news is that
Are you sure?
Rome who?
Florent should remember him. Romeo was, but Mr. Not only was, but...
And of course, when he was...
Yeah, you could say...
Oh, that's a good...
Oh yeah, he used to be a... But on the map...
I think the Aquabus was just the... They believed that...
So, but...
Yeah, but to them, even... Of course...
So that...
From that point, perhaps they regard...
I've also heard...
I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights, even though Marcel's with how
Good thinking, boss.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter.
Don't worry, I've heard...
In that case, why don't we go back to... Want to come with me again, you two?
Then let's go! Paimon feels... Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
Overruled.
Bow your head. Settle down.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Since we're out for a while...
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing...
Back in the days, Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would the Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance. And now, in the blink of an eye... Oh, I know.
Then, let's stay here.
Oh, is this an...
Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Seems like we're all out of flour and sugar.
We should contribute to making them...
Oh, that's great.
Then I'll go look for some...
Great. Then I'll... How did it go? You've all done...
Whoa, these macarons look...
Boss's baking...
Oh,
Have you two seriously never
Adventurers. Besides, after every...
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember.
I understand. I will
We've got no wine.
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing?
May your travels go smoothly. All set? Let's move out then. I asked some old... Hey there, Ludovine. How's business?
The dem was
not.
my mistake, Are you here for the
Yep.
Navia's always like,
Hey, that's not the only reason. There are few...
Very well. Please, wait here.
can someone remind Paimon again?
After we cleared, she said she... But the Spina is very different. Yeah. She said that she...
From the sound of it,
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that
Is something up, Traveler? Huh? Tailing? Oh, but...
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
all
Paimon saw them too! They headed up!
Stop right there!
We knew you were going to be difficult!
Seems like if we walk...
Brothers?
Where'd that come from?
Transfixed! Go on. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Now, talk.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
How did it go, boss?
If you thought they... Anyway,
Wait, we were discovered.
get revenge?
You actually know that name? But if you do, then sure.
Indeed.
We were out drinking when... Too bad you guys messed up ours first. Huh? You're pretty sharp, seeing you like that.
I am the current... I won't press charge.
I understand.
But if you so much...
All right, we get...
Are you sure?
If the other side...
I support...
Yes. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeo's folks, though. Then we could still...
Yeah, those...
I'd rather...
Yep. It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow. I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same, though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties, too. How does that sound?
Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon. If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Mermonia.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the... He was a very ambitious man.
And that's also why
All right. You can use the same room as last...
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Paimon!
Just say what you mean. No problem's too big to solve.
Hello? Are you asleep? Oh no. Wanna go fishing?
Oh, so that's the prep you...
Hopefully I did. Don't worry. Just think of it as keeping... Okay.
Everlasting as the moon! Witness my rise. Overruled.
Mama! No! Did I ruin everything?
But
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, travel? Then,
honestly, Paimon,
it might just be some.
that's a thing.
I'm sure you'd get. My father always had a. My mother never. All the members of the Spina. No matter what Papa yelled.
Paimon would have
But once, I learned then, because. If you do falter. Sorry. Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of this. And if that's the only way.
Is that why you let the...
Hey, look! I think you've got something on.
But why isn't there...
Oh, there must be something. We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
You want Paimon to help too?
Stop. We'll go ahead with the operation.
Well, you.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure. Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
All right. Go to bed. I had a great time today. See you tomorrow. So how was last night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was.
Huh.
See? This guy gets it!
Anyway,
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
I hope so too.
Another wound waiting.
The tides beckon.
I've warned you.
The banquet is nearing its end. To ashes! I hear children singing.
A gift for you.
Silence!
A grand surprise.
Out of the frying pan!
Bow your head.
Banquet is nearing its end. Joyous times.
I can still.
Transfixed. Gout.
Be sanctified. Silence!
The banquet must go on. Pardon me.
I have another wound.
Drops in some Please remain seated.
Settle down.
Apologies.
Eat stomach burn!
Joyous times. The hearth is now extinguished.
beckon.
Please remain seated. The banquet must go on. Apologies. Please remain seated. Please hold for just a moment. Give my prior in consideration.
Settle down.
Eyes on me! Isn't good. Please hold
Be
for just a moment.
sanctified.
Forgive my prior inconsideration. The banquet must go on. Apologies.
In the end.
A gift for you. A grand surprise.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
I can still... Let me try.
I see the temperate waters of eons past.
Adele, we're back! We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
It's been a while!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case. I've heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she must be super amazing too! What's in this thing? Can I look?
Of course. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform!
Well, it's so...
Oh, so...
Everyone, thanks to the protection.
Oh, it's a...
Boss!
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to
What?
It seems like they've been... But Romeu and his folks must have gotten wind as well. Because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them. We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
They have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation. Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeu and his followers hate the Spina, and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the... If they manage to blow up the
Are they insane?
Yeah. If they've been we have to issue...
Let's get everyone on...
My dear partner, if the explosives do go off, not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any Aquabus using the line... Let's stop their insanity first. Then settle the score with them.
Leave it to us now.
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
Watch out, boss! What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
Not quite. And that's because, out of the entire...
You better stick close to me.
Romeu But it was like you were... Romeu has lost his...
Why?
Only some... You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula. But I saw it all. And it was all Clementine.
So the shock and...
Now you're... Did you know? Down there in that blast back then because the years... But then he died. And it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you. I once...
Don't listen to him.
Have you ever considered that? Maybe...
Because if you do falter, there'll But...
Shut your... I don't know how...
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be... You somehow
Get out of the way, Flo.
You're gonna Boss.
Maybe you think, but the love that and even now... Feeling lucky? Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there! Where'd that come from? Attack! That's the way. Laurent, I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find I can't allow my...
Got it, boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
I don't...
Let's hurry
Silence!
Overruled. My turn.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
We certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
The tides beckon. Silence!
These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it? Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff. Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for? Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will Oh, you found it! That's amazing! Let's turn off the device right now. That should do it, right? Whew. Navi and Florent should be able to relax now. Oh, you're right! They could have set explosives elsewhere, too! Let's go! They're gonna bury Poisson!
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Nadia! You can't block them all!
Block? I'm doing this the Spina way.
I heard from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Risula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing more to say to them. Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to. Please.
Sounds good. All right. This operation is a wrap. Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you were so cool!
Yeah. Luckily, we were just in time. It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
but you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking them away as well. Seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them.
Got it. Coulter, I can understand how you feel. I am not callous. But I will spend so that one...
I know what you're trying to say. There are too many...
henceforth. But once you're...
Thank you.
As I thought.
She is also... Thank you for protecting the Clementine. I was actually... If I'd lost the a name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, seeing it still...
What happened while...
Just give her some time.
Traveler, I want to ask you something. Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings... I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I used to think that Coulter mentioned. Do you think...
Don't think like that, Navia. No matter what others think.
Well, since it's ended up like this, there's something that...
Florent, I hope you can understand.
Don't worry.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's...
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning, but special time... Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil...
This is... Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on...
Wow.
It is indeed. We only asked Boss to decide...
How could we only have statues of Mr.
Even though Boss is...
We wanted to commemorate her contribution.
I don't know what Spina di
With Navia around...
We are gathered here today to tell that we support you and believe...
That's what we believe as well.
Thank you so much, This really is... I never thought...
Thank you for completing.
Let's roll! Oni coming through!
Attack! That's time to clean up.
To ashes!
Who wants some of this?
Fire! Well, as a good knight should. Leave it all to...
Attaboy! It's showtime! Bam!
Your journey ends here.
A proper send-down! From the Spina... As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifices.
Let's roll! Oni coming through! Bam!
Power that ended Python!
Attack!
Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Can't catch me.
Your journey ends here.
Leave it all to me.
Your journey ends here.
It's showtime!
Attack! That's them coming at you!
To ashes!
Oni coming through! Attaboy!
Boba, get them!
Settle down.
Witness my rise.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Transfixed. Let's get it on! Ha! You asked for it!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Overruled! Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Settle down! Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Laid bare!
You're toast!
Look alive!
Settle down!
Witness my rise! Transfixed!
Boba, get them!
The tides beckon.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no.
Are you here to play with me? Why did we come? Not that Paimon skip. It's just that. Quick, do. Paimon's intuition says that if he gets us, he.
Who are you? Traveler. Could it be that I'm just here?
Whew. See, yep. Don't be afraid.
God.
No. Stop.
Relax. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon. Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Oh? Don't get too excited.
Exactly.
Yeah, forgive me.
Funeral.
Oh, I'm Hotel, a satisfying trade to be in, though.
Yeah.
But you see...
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng funeral, but be sure... Speaking of...
Whoa, that's...
You'll have to. We'd heard that there'd been... It went very...
Wangsheng funeral part. You two on the other...
Maybe you're under...
Adventure? Then you are one of our...
Would?
That's just how we gauge our...
But I've just only heard of them.
Well, that's because Oh, take a look. Clients like these deserve better treat... Oh, touched it. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. This seems like... You see?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. She's a weird one.
An impressive bounty.
You again.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Oh, since our last... First things first. That's not all.
I don't think you're hearing...
Okay, all right. Just think about it.
Yeah, speaking of... It's time for you to go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Director...
If Paimon... Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old way. Mung, are you done?
Nah.
Trust me, they're going. Clients in need. I fulfill the request. Although.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with business development. I put up then I organize. Well, that doesn't come as a. And finally, so now, the other method. A solid. Well, they may not need it right away. All right, Mung, keep adding those. Oh, I get it. It is true, but in doing so, I know. Paimon already took.
You must be the
Not us!
Well, I wouldn't get too... The director is...
Her? We should get going. Let's go find who... That's settled then. Wangsheng Funeral... I love it.
But Director...
That's old hat.
Why does...
Poor guys give... Right, we should get going. We? Who else? Do you see... Stop adding little Just a joke. Lighten up. What people truly fear. Oh, baseless. Oh, more approachable. Paimon would... You must have come up the job of Wang. So for Then you... You make it sound so... I never... All right, let's get...
Director, wait.
Gee. Oh, nothing. Just... Where are we going? To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way. Hello, I'm Hoot.
Okay, so...
You shouldn't ignore when we're healthy.
What are you... Go and find some...
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips? Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
And you...
Hello there.
Wangsheng Fu... So you're out here...
Hardly.
I'm not sure it's... Anyway.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world. Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know you.
Don't apologize. Ever hear the saying?
If you keep talking...
No. But... You really don't give up, do you? Are you... Well, thank you. Not really. Is it business development? Surely you don't... Then what? No. I was helping to find somebody. As it turns out, the three we saw, so we just had a quick chat and... Why didn't you say so? Huh? What would I... Were you serious? Paimon was trying to... Well, let's...
I'm back.
I see.
Who is this Big G?
I guess Big G was one of... I've never forgotten. But recently, I can't help but wonder, perhaps, how would I ever come...
That's why... And in fact, what my... But as for...
But are you sure there's...
You see what I mean? Those people we found...
Wong Hill?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Fu? My name's Lu. Some of my friends, I think...
Say no more.
You believe so? And if the curse and the symptoms I'm having...
Wu Wong Hill?
Hold your horses.
Isn't that exact?
Wangsheng Fu...
All right. However, come with me, my trusty...
I get...
Help him make the prep. When you're ready, come...
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's...
Rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Wait, you didn't take all that. You saw... Not... I've seen two and the best way...
Seth, you're on the...
Because you can't guarantee the telling an egg... What I can do...
Makes sense.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought that resentment. The plague took the... Then someone...
Paimon didn't...
Yes. To sum it up, we are gay. So when I say that... Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. You're finally... Now, look here. This device... But don't worry. The Traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. All right.
Will that...
Trust the director.
How can you call me a...
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
I'm counting on you!
Settle down!
How are you feeling?
Yes. I can't express...
Great. This exorcism device, and those were real monsters, not... So riddle...
The curse? Then why was I...
Well, you caught a cold...
How unexpected.
I also...
Don't mention... Human life is short...
Wow.
I feel relieved, since we are done with the...
I believe he found...
Big G?
This is...
Well, he... Let's bring him back...
After all that's happened...
Actually, I'm not surprised. It was a twist of...
Actually... Huh?
Don't ever
never.
I just wanted. I promise it was a few days.
Well, I assume so, otherwise he.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that you mention it.
So, why didn't you just.
It's too high.
That's right, yeah.
I knew I wasn't. I wouldn't have found.
I'm so relieved that you.
Like I said, don't.
But he just said he.
Well, Mung and I will escort Big.
They're all friends.
I wouldn't want so be careful.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, you. I don't know why, but he must have. Did he tell?
Yeah, he just, theoretically.
I'd cook something. I can make it. I'm sure he'd approve.
Deal!